same shapewear spandex fabrication that has just made his pants so enviable.
Yeah, and you can see that leg. It's all about that leg on those pants, right? Now wait a minute, Shawnee Sue.
Yes, sir.
Those sandals are one time only. I'm just saying.
They're cute.
Okay?
Very
They
cute.
are I'm so excited that we got them in this show. That's really lucky, you know?
I do not disagree. I think they are fantastic. They're already very popular. 400 pairs ordered. Has a little chunk heel.
They're crazy. And all of that crazy comfort padding, you know? It has like the 7-layer cake of comfort inside that sandal, and that heel is so great to walk on. And I just love the look, and I'm so glad we got them in because we almost didn't get them in, you know?
I agree with you.
Oh, there they are in black.
1,000%. I'm putting this sweater on.
Excuse me, in black? What are you, crazy?
Yeah, the shoes are great.
They're really chic.
All right, so we're gonna start on the girls. We, in the month of June, for a couple of really key pieces in Isaac's collection, he has taken us to India. This beautiful, storied, curried, lovely, saffron-y, just awesome place, way far yonder from here, as an inspiration to some of the pieces in his collection. And this sweater, I have it on good authority, which is it's like this great Jacquard knit that you're used to in a lot of his boyfriend cardigans.
Look at these patterns.
Yep.
Could have spliced together. Isn't it fabulous?
It's great. It's 3/4 sleeve. It's 100% cotton.
So great.
But it's a hot pick on the day, so it's completely brand new. And this is the only day that you are getting it on a, hang on, I have to adjust myself, on a
you know what?
Easy Pay.
You are making me insane because you're wearing my favorite color combination
Yellow
on
and gray.
Earth.
Yellow and gray.
I am so mad for the sweater on you, honey.
So, Bud, we went to India. Maybe harder to see in the yellow that I've just put on. Maybe easier to see in one of the other colors.
Look at these colors.
You mix the prints.
That one's called blue.
Yeah, this is
what is that one called?
Provence blue.
Provence blue. So it's like Provence meets India,
yes.
right? This one is
teal green.
Teal green. Are you kidding me?
How cool. The bottom of the border.
Really?
And then the placket in the sleeves. It's like Bubbles meets Paisley.
Meets
Stampings meets carvings.
Exactly.
Right?
Meets like, you know, kind of whittled, like, you know, those beautiful edifices in India, which you see that are all kind of like the front of a building. That's all kind of those whittled, beautiful woods. Or else like, you know, ivory that's been filigreed.
Yes,
yeah, that's all of those wonderful things. That's black.
Yep.
That's
khaki.
Sand. Oh,
khaki.
It's khaki, really. It's
Jackie from
khaki.
your team calls it khaki.
Oh, she does,
I love
because
it
she's
so
in
much.
English. That's why.
She's in
Khaki.
English.
Yeah, she's English. She's English. Okay. I love the blue.
1,000 of these ordered. It's a hot pick on the day. It's completely brand new.
You
no
know
one owns it.
I am loving this sweater. I don't know what it is about it. There's something
You've been mixing prints, which I'm digging on.
But also like, you know, this is something so kind of special to the brand.
Yep.
Like, go out there and look for a sweater like this. You
Correct.
can't find it. I'm going to open it on camera and show you the inside because it's not just a printed sweater. This is like literally, you know, an engineered piece.
Yep.
It's jacquarded so that it's the opposite on the inside. It's that kind of like complex double knit, but it's all cotton. I think it's 100% cotton.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's 100% cotton. Sometimes there's a bit of rayon in or a bit of nylon to hold the two layers together, but it's not. It's all cotton, right? It's this wonderful weight, okay?
It's wonderful.
And I just adore that it goes with everything, okay? Any polka dot you put with this, any check that you put with this, any gingham that you put with this, I'm not going to torture you about gingham anymore, any stripe that you put this, any floral, because of the two colors, because of the closeness of the patterns, right? So you're getting, I can't really call it a paisley, like I almost want to use the word Ganesh. What is Ganesh? Ganesh is that elephant, that Indian elephant. That's what I want to name the sweater.
Oh, that
Ganesh,
thing that he has
with the yes, isn't that Ganesh? Ganesh is like the Indian
actually,
elephant god. What?
I was unaware of that.
Well, I think maybe one of our producers has to Google Ganesh.
Well, why not? It's at this point, with the amount of Googling we do, they should give us kickbacks, and we should also have a live computer on set at all times.
Look at what it has. It has birds in it. I mean, like, that's giving me, like, either fleur-de-lis or, like, little birds in flight. Am I right about that? It has these it has this wonderful sort of, like, that is giving me.
You lately, so what's been happening for Isaac's cardigans, right? Because he's so known for florals, is he's been really branching out in the world of prints in his cardigans and bringing you things that you really don't have, more tonals, right? Normally his cardigans have a million different colors. Lately you've been bringing us like a color with white, and you've been doing mixed prints, hence in this case,
what color
chartreuse.
Is that called? Chartreuse. That
Geo,
is so amazing.
I don't care what you say, I feel like it's very paisley.
You're right. Well, paisley, of course, comes from all of this gorgeous ornament. I mean, that's what it comes
It's
from.
great.
You know?
It's so fresh.
But I just love the way it's like sort of anti-paisley at the same time.
By the way,
know?
can I also just say the length, aside from the buttons,
know,
which are
it's major.
fantastic,
It's major.
the length is perfect because it's not get shorty shrinked kind of
No.
cardigan.
No.
And then
No.
it's also like not a boyfriend length. It's kind of just like a graduated.
What is so
I don't
funny?
know.
You girls are laughing at something.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's funny?
Us?
Oh, did Linda do something behind our back?
It's definitely me. Great. Great. So glad to hear it's me tonight.
Wait a second, can I just say something about the neckline is so great on this piece, right? Because it's not clingy crew neck, which I know,
Yep.
like sometimes you like a little bit of like relief from the
A little
neckline to
give.
show, a little bit of cleavage or something if you're wearing a tank. But also I love it with like a boat neck underneath or something that comes way up underneath because I just love the idea of the way things look layered right now, you know?
I love the mixing of the prints. I think it is such an update.
You know what?
I love the
Stay
border
right
on the bottom
there,
because
okay?
Isaac does
'Cause
borders.
you're gonna keep
Isaac's
talking.
a border dude. He loves the borders. Have you seen it on his dresses? He loves
He
a border on the
loves
bottom.
clothes. He loves.
He the buttons on this. I don't know if is Zach upstairs? Zach, are you in the? But can we just go in on the buttons and show the placket a little bit? And then Miss Linda, can you just help Zach show the buttons? So maybe turn a little bit. Nice. That is teamwork, people.
Just taking some- just
it looks
taking some
so
things.
good. These little gold and in some cases silver, depending on the color you get.
Now I'm just experimenting.
Embossed buttons. What are you doing? I
This
have
is
it right here.
I'm like this is a little
okay.
laboratory, a little couture, mixing and matching of things. What
and
do
then
we
the
think?
bubble. I'm calling it the bubble
Are we
placket.
crazy or something, or is that? If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay.
It's coming up on clearance.
It's really,
It's
really
great.
good. But I just love the idea of mixing
Mixing.
these prints together.
Yep.
It's very chic. I mean, boom.
And you could belt this
I mean, boom
brilliantly.
on you,
Would you
honey.
like to do a little boom on me? Here.
I just want to look because I'm looking at things that might
3,000
not
ordered.
be right. Oh, that's so great. I mean,
How do you
see,
feel
you
about
see
that?
these little kind of patterns that work so great together, you know? And you could add a floral, you could add a stripe. I mean, that's the beauty of this. It wants other, you know, it wants solids,
Yep.
but it also is like thirsty for other patterns.
I
this
love
is a
it.
thirsty sweater. It's thirsty for
It's
patterns.
thirsty.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Black and khaki are extremely popular. There's teal, there's Provence blue, and I'm loving the chartreuse because I
Me
think it's
too.
great
Wait,
over
take
a
off the jacket. 'cause
gray.
It looks incredible, but like
Just so you can
on
see-
its own, it just adds such a great kind of like lemon zest, right? Like you know when you zest
great.
something and it gets bright all of a sudden when you taste it. That's what this does.
Love
like
it.
you walk into a room and everyone goes, "Oh God, oh." I'm not kidding.
This is wonderful. Whatever's happened to you
this is like
today is
24
great.
hours of sleep deprivation.
There's singing.
I know, I was
right?
singing, I'm
and then
doing
this
ze-
whole
I'm doing a
thing
whole
that just
zest
happened with
tasting. I
that's so
know,
good.
I'm
That's
doing a
all just
zest
so
tasting.
good.
I am.
Really good, really good.
right.
The sweater is completely new. We're gonna go to the phones, but just a reminder, you can get it home for $23 and change. And if you own his other floral sweaters, it's kind of a nice, fresh entry into the kind of sweater part of your closet because it doesn't look like those.
That's right.
And it's also, you know, I don't know if you would call this tonal, but I just love that it really is just like a one color story.
Yeah.
It's not like 5 colors.
I know what you mean
and-
by tonal. It's not exactly tonal, but it's not
what is it?
monochromatic. It's like bichromatic. or
Okay,
something.
it's bright.
Not
It's not
just,
one color, it's two.
It's 2 colors, but it's like
Correct.
white and a color, so it's really very manageable.
And I also
you
would
know?
like to say before we take Patricia and make her wait any longer, because I mean, you know, is that it doesn't feel super spring summer.
No,
So
nope.
that you could easily wear
I
this with
mean-
riding boots into fall.
Boom, not super summer. Boom, not super
No.
summer. That yellow is going to be gorgeous with like ochres and browns.
And charcoal gray.
Totally.
4,000 spoken for. And so we're going after the phones. Patricia is in Florida. Welcome, Patricia.
Hi,
It's Shawn and
Patricia.
Isaac.
Hi, Isaac. I'm just saying,
cute?
this is terrific.
I agree
Oh,
with
good.
you. Thank you for saying that, darling.
So you're getting.
I bought the black.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
No.
And I wear a lot of black and white, and last month I bought 2 white tank tops of yours. So I
Perfect.
can wear the sweater, and I have a million black
Perfect,
skirts,
perfect,
and I'm
perfect.
set to go here in Boca Raton.
Now listen, Patricia.
Oh, did you hear that little name drop?
I
love
heard it. Yes,
had
she just said
I love
Boca
it.
Raton.
Patricia, I've been to the Boca. It is.
Oh, you have?
Oh, I've been to the Boca.
Now wait, can we just talk about
Little
with
Boca
Patricia
Beach
for 1
Club,
second?
Patricia.
Yes.
That
Because-
old Spanish hotel, I forget what it's called, but that's amazing
Oh.
too, and it's connected, and they don't
Wow.
have a pool, so you take the shuttle to the Boca Beach Club. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, didn't mean to derail us.
I'm a member of the Via Meisner Country Club, and I'm going to wear my sweater when I play bridge.
Oh,
You play bridge?
I do.
You have to stop because you realize that I live to play bridge.
Do
you
you?
know that. Oh my gosh.
Well, come on down
Honey,
and play this
how
winter.
often do you play?
Well, 4 times a week.
You play 4 times a week. I play like once a month if I'm lucky. Do you go to duplicate?
You work like a demon.
I know.
Absolutely.
Do you play duplicate? Do you have master's points?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, I
can
play
you
duplicate.
email me,
What?
please? You have master's points? I started getting
Yes.
master's points. I stopped because I can't get to duplicate anymore.
You are speaking
well, you
Mandarin
have to come
right
on
now
down
to
and
me.
we'll get you to a game and get you some points.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I would. Swiss teams, anyone?
What?
No, seriously, I'm freaking.
Swiss
I
teams,
am-
duplicates, master's points. I'm
You know
lost.
what? You know what? Because my mom told me when I was like in my 20s and in my late teens, she was like, if you don't learn how to play bridge, you're gonna have no friends by the time you're 40.
Well, that's no pressure.
That's good,
That's no
right?
pressure
From her
whatsoever.
perspective, it was true. It was very true from her perspective because all her friends played bridge.
Well, and there you go. Well, Patricia, wow,
The
this
best.
is like big knowledge intel share right now. Master's points and duplicates.
And
the
I've
best.
switched from someone named Eileen, who will be nameless on the last name, over to Isaac's clothes.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
all right.
love
You
your
see?
clothes.
All right. I thought you were going to say you would have switched partners.
I know, me too, and I was like-
you know, my bridge
No,
partner.
no,
she
but
just.
you know the designer.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
do.
do.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
But I've
Wow.
switched.
Well, thank
I don't
you,
need
because
to
that's
pay those prices.
That's true.
Amen to
this
that.
This is true. This is true.
Well, good luck with the bridge, and
Yeah. You know
Love
what? You
some
kind of don't even,
vodka.
because even when bridge stinks, it's heaven. Am I right?
is
I mean,
it
you like
hard
to
to
win.
learn how to play it?
Yeah,
yes.
it's very hard to learn. I mean, start now, and maybe by the time you're in your 50s or 60s,
But you're
you'll just be
constantly
getting.
learning. You never
You're constantly
stop.
learning.
That's what's great about
Yeah,
the game.
that's the thing. You keep learning new things, conventions and ways to
Yes,
lead and ways to respond to your
exactly.
partner. It's fabulous. It's so fabulous. I'm telling you, Shawn.
Patricia, this has been such a delightful phone call.
I know,
I
Patricia.
enjoyed it too. Well, just stop by Via Meisner and ask for
Okay.
Patricia, and,
All right.
and you'll play some bridge.
All
I
right,
love it.
fine.
Just
I
keep
love it.
wearing your Isaac cardigans. We can't miss you.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Patricia.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
So, situation update.
That was incredible.
I mean, that
phone
was
call.
crazy what just happened to you. Duplicates,
Survived.
master's points.
Honey, you don't understand.
And there was something else you just said that kind of
Swiss
lost me.
teams.
That's that?
Yeah,
Whatever that
doubleton,
is?
singleton. I just love the language is so good, right?
So how many spoken for? Well over 5,000. So we're well past the halfway point of how
It's
many we
really
brought
good.
in. Chartreuse is getting limited.
Is it really?
Yep.
I'm so glad because to me that's
I
like
just think it's
a
great.
star.
It's
definitely
probably
a
my
star.
favorite one
I
out of
mean,
all of them.
I'm going like black or beige, right? And then maybe I'm not kidding. Is it crazy to get two? What's
Well,
so
not on Buy
wonderful?
More, not on Easy Pay, it's not.
Yeah. Well, what's so wonderful about this sweater is that it has such a different character in each of the colors, you know? And also the stuff it's made of. I mean, that's like, you know, all the sweaters we do in this stuff. By stuff, I mean like this kind of complex double knit, this kind of wonderful, you know,
It's like a really hardy
back and
knit,
forth.
yeah.
Yeah. It is usually customer top rated. And can I tell you something? It is so freezing in this studio all day long.
know
right?
it is.
I went to dinner at a lovely restaurant. It was so cold.
Where did you
okay?
go?
To Capitol Grill. I love
Oh,
that
I
place.
love
But
Capitol
it was
Grill.
so freezing, and I liked it because, you know, like, isn't it better to be freezing than it is to be boiling? But I had to go back to my car and get a scarf because I was so literally
Black
so
and
cold.
Chartreuse, our last call.
Are
Did you go to the
they?
one in King of Prussia?
Yes.
What'd you order?
I ordered citrus glazed
Salmon.
and a baked potato. And I
Lovely.
only ate half the baked potato because
And
I'm
that's
sort
it.
of
No
dieting.
salad, no starter.
I had a salad. I had a delicious Caesar salad.
Oh, they make the best Caesar.
Well, there I was.
Getting hungry now. So anyway, black and chartreuse are our last call.
Are they?
Obviously Provence blue, that teal down there, which is gorgeous.
The
Can you
teal
imagine
is
that with
gorgeous.
chocolate
And by
brown
the way,
in the fall?
Yeah, I was just going to say, or imagine it with like olive green in the fall or something.
Oh,
it's
okay.
fabulous. Or, you know, like fatigues or.
By the way, I saw today's special value pant that's coming up for you in August that comes in olive green,
Well,
and that's amazing.
Keep talking because I just. Wait a minute.
You
Oh, wait a
also
minute.
need to know
Where's
that he has a
that
today's
t-shirt
special
from
value coming
earlier?
up in, I think it's September, that is suede and lamb's leather and quilting, and it's amazing.
I just want to show you
Amazing.
like what this is going to do in the fall when
Oh,
you start wearing it
perfect.
with
Yeah, that's
browns
very
and
helpful.
things. Seriously, like boom, right? How beautiful.
That is
right?
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Nice job.
Beautiful.
Nice job.
Beautiful
Yep.
and beautiful.
Thank you
right?
so much.
Like this is going to really be great in the fall too. I mean, I love it with white pants and a white tank top, the way Linda has it on, or with loads of color or something.
Yeah, but there aren't
And
many pieces in a summer
wait a
wardrobe that
second.
you can keep out for fall winter.
I wanted to tell this to
Patricia.
Patricia. That dress that
Coming up.
Marcel the Shell has on.
Coming up.
Literally, it's the greatest thing in the world. It's like a little sleeveless shell that you layer under every single sweater and every single little jacket that you have.
By the way,
It's
those new
amazing.
shoes that she's wearing, that if you get a glimpse of them, have this like black heel and this ankle strap, are insane. They're brand new and they're insane, and they're coming up new as a one-time
Those
only.
shoes, right? They're crazy, crazy cute.
By the way, I'm curious, when you go out to a place like Capitol Grill, do you get recognized?
A little bit.
Surely you do.
Yeah,
Surely.
I do.
Well,
I don't
want
to say that. What am I going to do? What am I going to
Not?
say? I'm not going to say stuff.
Yes, I'll say it. He gets recognized all the time. I'm certain of
Yeah,
it.
what can I tell you?
All right, so listen, that is going to do it for our hot pick. We will be right back with the dress that Isaac was just telling you about, the shoes I was just telling you about, and the Shawnee Sue go-to.
I love this dress coming up. It's so everything.